SONICFOX will have to beat Ninja Killer twice, and
that's the reward right there.
I don't think we've talked about it, but that trophy, I think the coolest trophy that I've ever seen.
It really might be. Yeah,
it is actually
absolutely unique.
For everyone at home, I don't know if it's been mentioned by the commentators, but I got to pick it up, and it's about a good 50 to 70 pounds. That's a real Shao Kahn hammer.
It's so cool. Yeah, that would be a great thing to take home, and one of them will. Yeah, you're right, though. Ninja Killer does come into this.
I don't know if either of these two could actually pick it up, though.
Oh, I'm not sure how many people in this room could, man,
but we will find out later on. Looks like these two are getting set to play their match.
You know, with that in mind, with the idea of having a set to spare in mind, if you come into this on winner's side, you only need to win 1 3 out of 5 set, right? Whereas SONICFOX, they're going to have to win 2 3 out of 5 sets. Maybe there is more room here for Ninja Killer to start with Johnny. On the other hand, Liu Kang is what ended up sealing the deal, so maybe just go right at it.
What kind of universe creates you?
One with a sick sense of humor.
Ain't that the truth?
It must not have elder gods.
A little bit of beef between these two. Here we go, grand finals, everybody. Let's make some noise. We got a little bit of a crowd here. Let's go. If you guys are watching from home, go crazy in the chat. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, finds it and gets right into this, trying to load up that crushing blow. You saw how much damage that did versus Dragon.
Ooh, the first 4-3 we've seen out of Sonic here in this top 4.
All save.
Earlier, Ninja stole the turn right there, and Sonic over that quick reversal, that forward one. Doesn't want to give it up this time around. Pushing Ninja Killer closer to the corner.
Yeah, I like the timing on that sweep. I think the fact that it was a little later was not what Fox expected.
Very safe on block with huge pushback.
Yeah.
That's an awkward sweep.
Right.
Oh, to the corner we go. Covers the breakaway, but the full delay. Not ready.
Go. And this is just going to be a chip kill, I would think. Yeah,
possibly tried to disrespect with a wake up 1 2 3, which is the Liu Kang special. I can't even call it a Ninja special at this point. And I love the interview with Sonic talking about Ninja and how it's someone that's making him realize, you know, just how prepared he has or they had to stay.
Oh yeah.
To stay at the top.
Absolutely right.
Because the competition has gotten closer and closer and closer. I feel like the older our community has gotten.
Absolutely right. Yeah. Loads up 2 of them here. Of course,
as we witness the future of competitive Mortal Kombat.
It's here.
I'll save the day.
That cracks me up every time.
Every time I do it, I have to say it as well. Ooh!
Wow, again, that's so impressive. Out of the corner,
beautiful. Quick reversal of the position. And that's something you'll only see out of someone like Ninja. It's not just optimal play in combos and situations. Like a situation that was optimal.
Extremely fast thinking. A little bit of a strange timing, but Ninja Killer was ready for it right there. That's Fox. Oh! Here's the hit, and immediately into the confirm. And that will be game number 1 for SONICFOX, and pretty solidly, honestly.
What has... Covering your guys' screen. One of the hardest things to do is to beat Sonic twice.
Oh, yeah.
I talked about it earlier. It was a massive thorn in Dragon's side, this pro competition. Dragon was so close to 2 victories in those premier events. And it was because Sonic was given the information of the first set, able to dissect it, take it in, make adjustments.
Well, and
is that what we're seeing here?
As you mentioned before, when they have played each other throughout the year, most of the time Fox ended up on top.
Yeah, 5-2 now, 5-3 coming into this grand final. Getting closer. Once again.
Pretty consistent. He might be pretty good at this game.
He's okay. He's just false blocking everything, crouching every single high, blowing up every single, pretty decent. Trying to understand one. And builds a little bit of that crushing blow.
Yeah.
Steps back, builds the space again because it's almost like he's getting out of the 4-2 range to try to make it whiff every single time with that backdash.
False block from Fox. You can definitely see more of that out of Ninja Killer than out of Fox. And now, okay, yeah, starting things. At least, look, if nothing else, he can get one of these loaded up for the crushing blow. Fox still in there. No, not for long. That's going to be the round.
And so ready to take the throw and had that 1-2-3, probably buffered it in the middle of the actual animation of the throw tech. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right back in. And that's, I believe, 2 on that now. Again, I need 3.
310 and a broken spine. Sugarcoating, you're still in the corner here against Ninja. Wow,
Lovely movement.
Was that a wave dash at a Sonic right there? That was looking pretty ice skatey.
Oh yeah, I'm moving.
Try to get that crushing blow of the overhead. No real mix up there, so right, but really safe. Block.
Ready, but no offensive bar. Okay, well,
and that wasn't a punish. He actually caught Sonic pressing a button right there. You saw the counter hit. That's so scary to throw against Ninja here.
Okay, interrupts and into the combo. Okay, now this is fully loaded up.
Next
so Fox
hit
is a big threat. Absolutely right.
Fatal blow or not.
I think that might have been the only thing that wouldn't have killed, to be honest. Oh, but still in there is SONICFOX.
Ninja, you know, threw out a micro duck right there. That's the only reason that the forward one hit.
Okay, yep.
Either micro ducked or try to do that 1-2 so fast in that what seemed like a neutral situation. Whoa, traded off of it.
Did that work? Was that a combo?
That sure was. That's a first for you guys at home. That's a first for me anyway. Trading off that forward too. Very rare to see that here in MK11. The air going. The Ninja killing the full pickup. Hello. That's a free option select too. Any aerial fireball into the flying kick. Very similar to the jump kick.
But no defensive bar for the up 2.
And things will get even if Fox land one hit with that crowbar loaded.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Ninja Killer knows that, hence a lot of blocking here.
All the flawless blocks out. Ooh!
What a turn, he stole it.
Crouches to stand 1.
Yeah, shoots for the fences and nothing on the tech there for Fox. That said, with Fatal Blow and with that crush lined up, oh, not in time.
Ooh!
Escape failed.
Gets the throw.
Ninja Killer was looking for the back throw. What a genius, but it didn't work out.
But the downside of that is that it resets the entire screen.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
The forward 2 was right there, barely misspaced on that.
It is a ton of damage, but as a result, Fox could not quickly get back in.
That is the downside to that forward throw.
That was the downside.
Oh, look at that. Even the phone is custom there. Oh, starts off with the secret sweep. 2 games away from being your final combat champion. Killer here. And I believe flying kick can punish that. But Fox hasn't done it because last night I saw him do that an awful lot, and the adjustment was not doing it at all.
Okay.
Goodness. And finally thought that the conditioning was there to throw it out.
Interesting.
And didn't go punished. The mind games between these guys.
Absolutely. The timing.
Whoa! That was a cheeky little combo right
Yeah, looking for breakaway for sure. And SONICFOX with their own interruption right there.
Ready for the breakaway, but he's full delaying to avoid the blocks out of that.
Little duck, and that should be the round.
Oh, and if he 9 away from the kill, let him load that up as well. We've run 1 or 2.
I believe. I don't know, dude. What game are we on?
Yeah.
In my ears, I'm wearing this headset. Come on.
It's the metal in those gloves. There's no padding. That's what it is.
No.
There's zero padding.
You think the
That's
Joker would use padding?
Joker's
Come
fighting
on.
dirty out here.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is, just as you were talking about.
And that's something that is the adjustment coming into today versus what I saw yesterday is that there were an awful lot of punishes because they're used to getting away with that against everybody else.
370, and by the way, the crushing blow on deck. Oh,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
The follow-through continued. I love it.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Also, another, if you have it unlocked at home, or if you don't, look for it, the brutality on that.
I haven't seen it.
Unreal.
Yeah, okay. All right. Was there a switch? Nope. Right back to Lou.
2-1 now for Sonic.
Not quite there.
For everybody new to this style of format, if SONICFOX wins another game, it will reset and it will go back to 0-0.
Hey, you got to think about SONICFOX being in loser's side bracket right now. If they beat Ninja Killer, then Ninja Killer effectively is also sent to loser's side.
He essentially have to send Ninja to losers and then play again.
That's how it works.
Whereas on the flip side, Ninja just has to win this set. Just win one set of the 2.
I wonder why Fox is doing that.
And we didn't see it at all on the winner's side, not one. Ooh, put up the close one. That's the mix-up. Ninja heads in on that forward movement. That's a punish.
Oh, that was definitely an up.
Yeah, put in the flawless block up too.
Yep. A little bit of patience. Fox trying to make it happen. No!
Almost falling back to the pattern of being able to get away with it.
Great blocks, great defense right there by Ninja Killa. Only needs a little bit more. That's it. Fox finds the hit. The setup is here. Nope, never mind. Ninja Killa's away.
What a backdash to get out of that throw range too.
Close the 4-1 works and canceled, and so as a result, SONICFOX saves the fatal blow and also
saves the crushing blow on the throw.
Reset point.
As if it never even happened. Well, that's gonna be a punish and no breakaway. Big damage, big setup on deck. Oh, just capped with 359. Still a lot.
Nice. Look at this. Out of the corner. Ninja Killa clearly looking to tech to stay in the corner, and that's what everybody would expect. And it hits. It just raw. Is that it? Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. Fox, I think, thought it was.
I think Fox just wanted to save the bar at that point. I think he wanted to amplify that for the chip. Okay, possible plus frames. The longer it travels and Joker can follow it in, can create those opportunities. This is looking like we might have a reset. It's holding the puppet!
So cute. You'll pay for this, Joker. Pipe down, pipsqueak.
Hell no, he was punished anyway!
I wasn't going to say a word over that guy. And it is a match. What an absolute incredible game right there.
And the fatality reset us. Which way to go? Ooh, it's the cake. My favorite part is the
Fatality.
It's a really heavy sign.
The Joker wins.
Welcome to Final Kombat, everyone. Bracket is reset one set to determine the greatest Mortal Kombat player on this planet.
Will
Fox making the adjustments.
Yeah, definitely they did.
Talked about how hard it was to beat them twice.
Yeah,
on this Pro Tour.
Almost nobody does it. And now it's reset. This will be them being at 0-0.
And what I feel
winner of the next 3 out of 5 set will take Final Kombat.
What I feel it is just giving the information from the first set, thinking about it, and taking it in that second.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, so sticking with Liu. Yeah. Makes sense.
Ooh, that was a big changeup already here on the reset. Cool pickup there. Gonna hold the box, gets the flying kick punish. I think Sonic's trying to do that to bait out wake-up buttons. Because if you overhold it, you're just sitting there ready to get hit.
Yeah. Advantage there. Continues it. Building some damage for himself. Fox, uses a little head to approach for him. And again.
That's really smart use of that to close the gap. Against a strong zone.
It makes sense.
Liu Kang definitely a strong zoner here in MK11. That low projectile, nightmares.
Yeah, well, just one of the best characters in general.
Pretty good.
And taking advantage of SONICFOX, and this does so much damage.
How many
that's
times
the round.
is Sonic gonna get this where it perfectly kills? I think this is gonna. Well, actually.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
My.
Oh yeah. It wasn't even close. It turned out.
Oh my. But how many times, just outside of that 30% range, getting that forward 1-4 confirmation every single time, so clutch in these moments.
That's Fox. They've been here before.
A couple times, a few times.
Uh-oh. SONICFOX takes advantage. There's finally the breakaway. Is that punish? Nice timing.
We haven't seen any 1-2-1s either. We're probably used to getting that crouch full combo punished. But a lot safer on block.
Spends it. And it is into the corner. Interesting.
And that one has the much better knockdown on it versus the forward throw, so everything working here for Sonic. All right, full screen.
Look at this chase. It's just a relentless chase right now by SONICFOX. Oh my god! From way downtown!
Did you see what Sonic just did? He conditioned him to try to outspace the 4-2-1 and opened up that throw because I think that Ninja was looking for the whip. And here we go. Now for the first time, SONICFOX is winning this tournament up 1-0. Sonic did that max distance 4-2-1 that Ninja blocked. You know, so used to crouching it looking for the blow-ups.
Right.
Did it twice in a row, and then that sneaky little what looked like a wave dash and grab.
Coasting,
You know,
absolutely.
all of that respect off of those ranges.
Yeah,
That you have to
touchdown.
respect against Joker, it feels
Sure,
like.
sure, yeah. Very strong character at that range.
I feel like if you're able to enforce it at this level, it's pretty good.
Now, I do think we went back to character select. Yeah, it sounds like we did. Clearly, well, it has to be Joker. What is it from Ninja Killer here as we're taking a look at the player's view? Yep, that's Joker right there. Oh, there it is.
And some deep thought, and that is, I believe, Sonic's favorite outfit.
Okay,
the one
well,
with the feathers?
it was preordained, maybe.
Meant to be.
What is NK gonna do? We've seen Johnny, we've seen Lou, and Lou did work for a while.
Yes.
But
So did Johnny a little bit.
well,
at the beginning of that.
for a little bit. Now we've seen him play a couple of different variations of
Yeah,
Liu
Dragon's
Kang as
Breath
well.
came into play
Yeah.
early on. I can't read that from here, but is that?
No, I
is
can't
that
see it
Wuxi?
either.
I'm pretty sure that's Wuxi Legend.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
I'm 5% sure, David.
It's better percent sure than I am.
Deep thought there. That's you want to talk about a character?
Oh, he changed. Whatever it was, he changed.
You want to talk about a character specialist? Ninja
Might
Killer
be-
among them. All
might
three
be Dragon's
variations
Breath.
at
Let's
the
see-
highest
let's see what we
possible
got here.
level. I don't know what the pick is here. Everybody at home, we're all in anticipation.
Round one. Fight.
And
We're going right back in.
okay.
No command grabs, no nunchucks here.
It's like glass breaking.
Now that you mention it, it gets harder to listen to. Ooh, what a
You're
trait there.
welcome.
Oh, he's gonna get flying kicked? No!
There was a dash forward that might have been intended to be.
Yeah.
that.
He almost knocked the 8-ball out of his eye. 1-2-1, easy breakaway, ready for it. Plus
Fox.
plus 8,297 there.
They're finding so many moments to steal turns now. And again, Fox
Oh,
gets
serve
the
the
grab.
grab.
As the set's gone on, last set, previous set, there have been more and more grabs that have been successful out of Fox.
Ooh. Here for that punish. He comes out of that crouch so quick as the projectile leaves the hitbox area behind him. Uh-oh.
Ninja Killer may try to zone. Well, not for long. Cancel. Into. Okay, that's safe again.
That was the same exact thing that he threatened with throw in the last game.
Ready? I can't believe it. Ready for the tech. 19 seconds now. SONICFOX is holding on to his lead, it looks like. Just trying to chip away slowly. 15 seconds on the clock. Keeping it slow.
Still has another
Not
bar.
getting hit by anything. Aaron, time is running out.
Oh.
5 seconds on the clock. Is there even enough time?
4. Oh, no. Wait. Chip. It's going to go for Ninja with 1 second remaining.
But why? But why, Aquaman?
Oh, you could have just blocked. If you would have just blocked, you would have lived.
Okay, well, it's a round for Ninja Killer, and he needs that to establish things. And he uses this opportunity to get 2 parts of that crushing blow loaded up.
It literally happens to the best of them, David.
Yes, right, there you go. Yeah, interrupts between there. Man, that is so impressive. Ninja Killer gets the pressure here.
Oof.
And just like that, somehow he's got a huge life lead. Maybe not for long. Here's Fox.
Breakaway coming.
That was the mix-up for sure. No, it was, I'm sure, intended to be the cancel on the fatal blow, and it was not.
Yep, I think to load up the throw, maybe do a forward dash in the block stun.
Right, of
Have
course,
that mix-up
yeah.
available and use that to open up Ninja. But boy, do we have ourselves a match. One set apiece between the two. One game between the two. This is the grand finals of Final Combat, everybody.
That said, I think if you're SONICFOX, you can't feel too bad about that game. That was honestly some errors on your part that are just not characteristic and are not likely to happen very often again.
I like that this is by Ninja to load up the crushing blow versus come off that crushing blow.
Yeah, this character's doing damage anyway, it's fine.
These Liu Kang players are all about having that bicycle kick crushing blow available in that second round.
Makes sense.
But just like a Joker would want to get those crowbars loaded, but we haven't seen that in this grand final too much. This has just been solid stuff for both of them. There's the pop-up.
Finding the punishable frames on the end of that roll.
Ooh, finally falls to the stand too. into the forward four, tried to get Sonic with that earlier, didn't fall for it, and now on Life Lord here with chip territory, 8.9 and no last breath available, but the next hit could do it.
Great defense by Ninja Killer, not taking any risks at all. I can't believe that one.
Oh!
No way.
Oh, that was so quick.
And it was back grab.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
the
think
back
it's over. It's not enough.
It's
It's
just
not
not
enough. It's not enough.
Oh my goodness.
Can we talk about the range on
we
forward
were
one?
all at the edge of our seat, holding our breath in those final 10 seconds.
He throws those burning cards across the screen in that move.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not phased whatsoever. To start off with back-to-back flawless blocks from
It's
Ninja.
pretty wild to flawless block that wake up, because I think that's the first one all set.
You know, these guys always have inputs.
Walks forward so far.
These guys have inputs in there that even though we don't get to see them, cover options.
Of course, yeah. Well, that baby's loaded.
Ooh. 4 hits. And Sonic, this is, if that happens, you're just like, yes, I got one loaded. I'll take, wait a minute. Hold up. Do you guys believe in magic here?
Oh, it's not even magical. One more here, or the forward grab is going to be enough.
Is it another comeback? Gets it there, and just like that, just like at ECT, the infamous comeback match of the year. Another massive comeback for Sonic. I can barely breathe.
Finish him.
What a comeback. There are these moments here where SONICFOX finds such forward momentum, such movement, such incredible pressure.
It has a sense of that when to turn things up.
It's
Look at
getting
that.
close.
Who is going to get that hammer? Who is our grand champion here at Final Kombat?
Getting close.
Anybody else having trouble breathing?
It doesn't look like Ninja Killer is. He's clearly looking for something in his brain.
So close in that first round.
About? It has been close. Again, though, the game that SONICFOX lost in this set, in this Grand Finals reset set, was a game where they made an unusual execution error. Was a game where they ended up running into projectiles that
Execution
probably
was
didn't
pretty
need to
tight in
happen,
that last game,
you know?
wasn't it?
Yeah, and just like that, they came right back. Took the game.
And this is the most pressure that Ninja has ever felt
Well, I don't want to
competitively.
impress it upon him too much, as he's definitely listening to us. But yeah, it's true. This is a player who, with all the talent in the world, is nevertheless in his first season of competitive play. And so there just haven't been as many situations in which he's, you know, really down on his chips in this kind of way. And it's a skill that players develop to deal with that. Some people are born with it.
Yep.
For most people, though, it's something that is developed. So SONICFOX needs to only win one more game and they'll become the champion.
Trade there with the Jack in the Box, tries to throw the bodies, and a massive whiff punish here. Are you kidding me?
He
How?
flawless
How?
blocked the
How?
intended flawless block up to. Just, you know, hey, all right.
How?
It's like aspirational things that I'm seeing
Yep.
here. Like, I'd love to be able to, but
Be able to, but nine, 10 years of practice. Has a crushing blow loaded already, and you know what? With the pressure that could be on, might come off it early here to take the round. Oh,
loading.
With the health lead.
Whip punish, it's huge! And I love the combo choice here. That could have been the crushing blow, but instead, what SONICFOX chose to do is get another loading on their crushing blow. And look, this is match
Only needs
point.
one
It's
more.
tournament
This is
point.
tournament point. This is Final Kombat point. Ninja having one loaded in. Oh, if he'd have committed fully to the string right there, if we would have saw the 3, I think we would have seen that bicycle kick and the early health lead. But Fox had to reset the neutral with that 4th throw. Ooh, ballsy down 1. In between that 1, 2, 3, gets it there. And the hefty health lead here for Ninja, wanting to send us to a final game of the tournament. Can he do it?
What range on the grab?
Oh,
Right back
no
in there,
fear.
relentless. Yeah.
No fear. We've seen that multiple times too. Take a throw, just dash up, throw again. Do it again. It's a test.
Underneath. Will there be an interruption? No, that's exactly what Ninja Killer was looking for.
Every time you guys hear that flawless block noise, you know these guys are precise on those block
Base
inputs.
on that thing, very satisfying.
That 1-2 is a double high, so down 2. Great call out there by Sonic.
Fox
To the
has
corner
the
we go, and Fatal Blow is available. Had the mic go down.
Could have been it.
Could have been it. Fades it out, and SONICFOX becomes your Final Kombat
pumped up. Champion yet again.
Back-to-back world champion with the Joker. 2 different games, 2 different franchises. Same character, same placement. Amazing Mortal Kombat 11.
It really was. That's as
Start
high as
to
the
end.
game gets right there. The flawless blocks, the spacing, the understanding of the mix-ups, the little micro ducks we saw now and then. I mean,
all the gaps, the flawless blocks.
right. Staggers. It was all the things you think about when you think
OSs,
about
the
high-level play.
buffers, everything was there. Looking at the future of this game, it's, you know, competitively, we thought before, how does it get better? And from here, I gotta say the same thing. How does it get better? And I'm only excited to see. This was great Mortal Kombat. To everyone that placed here, to everyone that made Final Kombat, you guys are the best in the world, deserve to be here, and put on a wonderful display.
It was fantastic. All day, I would say. There were incredible plays, incredible players. We all knew coming in, those were the 2 players who had the likeliest chance of taking it
And
today.
they gave us one heck of a show.
They really did. They really
Game
did.
5, reset. It was everything, and I'm going to talk as a viewer here. It was everything. It was everything I wanted in Final Kombat.
I definitely agree. We're going to take a look back at this for you here. This grand finals.
So many clutch, fatal blows, all the
that
damage.
character's
The
fatal blow
cancels.
is just it's so strong. The combo ability, the utility of setting up the crushing blow, huge. The cancel ability and the mix-ups. It's so strong.
It's an added threat that even with a character like Johnny Cage, who's the other one that can cancel that fatal blow, it's extra with the Joker.
Oh yes. Ugh, you can see it on Liu Kang's face how much that one hurt.
Oh,
Yeah, this little moment.
the puppet. He has a full conversation.
And if you do it
with
multiple
himself.
times, he has a few different conversations
Yeah,
that he'll
different
have.
conversations with himself and the puppet.
Yeah, it's great.
But excellent out of Ninja there to get the punish on that. And it's so many clutch moments with that. To take so many rounds with forward 1-4.
And
into the
after
fatal
those
blow.
throw techs, Fox had a lot of really right decisions. We saw a dash-up grab after a grab, for example, and this was such a call-out to go for the parry in that situation.
Which was almost even more of a
Only time
call-out.
he's done it all day as far as I've seen.
Yeah, almost even.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the champion of Final Kombat 2020, SONICFOX. Sonic, you have once again proven to the world why you are one of the greatest fighting game players of all time. Now, in this tournament, as we talked before, you were committed to playing Joker. And unfortunately, you got knocked down to losers, but you came back and got the reset. This entire journey has been phenomenal. How does it feel to be the champion?
It feels great. This one, I'm really, really happy I won. I can't believe I beat pretty much the best player in the world twice, mind you, to try to get this W with Joker. And now I can say that I won 2 years in a row with Joker in 2 separate games, and I couldn't be happier.
Let's break down what happened after you went through that loss. Did you talk to some of your fellow friends and teammates? Did you kind of reset thinking of, okay, what do I do against Liu Kang? What do I do against possibly his Johnny Cage with my Joker? Because obviously we saw the results.
I didn't speak to anybody. I thought to myself, I was like, I actually just straight up got out-neutraled. So I thought to myself that I should probably just slow the game down, like straight up. I was realizing that when I was playing Ninja Killer in the winner side, he kept counter-poking a lot with his highs. So I figured when I do something negative, instead of letting him establish pressure on me and going into 50-50s, I can maybe start mashing out of some of his pressure strings. And he started getting crushing blowed a lot, and he started getting whiff punished a lot because of that. And everything started going downhill. I felt like he started getting nervous.
Well, you were able to dictate the pace, especially with your Batman puppet. I mean, it almost was like you were sending a statement, but there was that type of mental game that shows why you're able to go to the next level, even in real life. So, overall, you are the champion once again. What would you like to say to all of your fans and to everybody around the world?
All right, this one was for you, all of my supporters, all my LGBTQ+ supporters, trans rights. Yeah, all the MK people that came out, all my friends and family, you guys are all family. Honestly, shout outs to Ninja Killer and their entire family coming out to support them too. Ninja Killer is a phenomenal player. If you stop ducking me, can we get games, please? But honestly, I'm just really, really happy that I can be myself up here and show everybody why I love Joker so much. So I did this for all the people that I wanted to show how I can just really express my eccentricity, if you will, and my creativeness with the maniac that is Joker. So thank you so much. Awesome. Very convenient. Mwah.
Thank you, SONICFOX. And now it's our pleasure to present to you the official trophy for Final Combat 2020. Go on over. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our Final Combat 2020 champion, SONICFOX. Thank you to everybody that tuned in, that supported the players, that supported all of the different tournaments. Continue to support your locals and your online events. And for more further information in regards to more news down the line, that's all I can say. Make sure to follow all the social accounts, NRS Esports, NetherRealm, Mortal Kombat. Thank you very much. On behalf of everybody here, on behalf of Warner Brothers, on behalf of NetherRealm, and on behalf of our champion, SONICFOX, good night.
Go Bernie.
And good game.